The Glass House is a 455 square meter residence in Vila Prinstrop, Brazil. Charlene Koetz Arquitetura designed the home, which was completed in 2026. Photographs by Lucas Stray document how the building sits directly inside a dense forest. A wide, cantilevered concrete roof floats over solid stone walls and clear glass facades. The result is a home that balances heavy masonry with total visual openness. We begin on the garden path, approaching the main entrance. Flat concrete stepping stones lead through the lawn toward the house. A set of floating concrete steps rises gently to the ground floor. Ahead, a tall, dark pivot door stands beside floor-to-ceiling glass walls. Board-formed concrete forms the flat roof slab that extends out over the entryway. Stepping closer, the main living pavilion comes into full view. Floor-to-ceiling glass panels wrap the corner of the room. Inside, a curved cream sofa sits beneath the exposed concrete ceiling. Tall forest trees and native ferns grow right against the glass perimeter. The glass walls bring direct views of the woods into the seating area. Looking to the right of the entrance reveals the contrast in building materials. A smooth board-formed concrete well stands alongside a rough-cut stone volume. The natural stone wall anchors the structure firmly into the sloping ground. Sunlight filters through the trees and washes over the textured stone surfaces. Wide concrete treads link the garden directly to this central entrance area. A closer look at the stone wall highlights its tactile masonry craft. Individual blocks of pale fieldstone form a thick, solid exterior envelope. Two modern black sconces cast warm geometric light beams across the rock face. Above, the cast concrete roof slab extends outward with a sharp, clean edge. Through the adjacent glass corner, a cylindrical concrete column supports the ceiling. Moving around the corner, the structural base lifts above the forest floor. Firewood rests neatly stacked underneath the cantilevered concrete foundation slab. A mossy tree trunk leans across the facade, blending with the architecture. Up above, a glass railing borders the outdoor deck beside the stone wall. The roof plane extends generously overhead to protect the balcony from rain. As dusk settles, warm interior lights illuminate the entire social wing. Recessed track lights highlight the wood grain texture on the concrete ceiling. The dark pivot door stands slightly open beside the glass facade. Inside, a central fireplace wall defines the boundary of the living room. The illuminated glass pavilion glows softly among the surrounding dark tree trunks. From this angle, the corner glass doors slide fully open to the outdoors. Removing the corner frame connects the living room floor directly to the forest air. A cylindrical concrete pillar carries the roof load at this open corner. Warm ceiling spotlights reflect gently across the polished interior flooring. The modular seating invites relaxed conversation with clear views into the woods. Stepping back reveals the full horizontal composition of the home at Twilight. On the left, the glass-encased living volume glows from within. A slender black metal chimney rises through the flat concrete roof above the hearth. To the right, glowing wall sconces accent the rough stone masonry volume. Concrete steps drop down into the lawn between mature woodland trees. Now we step into the central outdoor courtyard between the two main wings. A large cantilevered concrete roof slab floats dramatically over the living space. In the foreground, a built-in spa tub sits set into the stone terrace floor. A steel and wood pergola bridges the gap between the building volumes. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls offer clear sightlines through the living room to the trees. This central courtyard functions as the primary outdoor gathering space. A square hot tub clad in gray stone forms the centerpiece of the patio. On the right, a board-formed concrete wall features a built-in outdoor fireplace. To the left, the stone bedroom wing encloses the patio for privacy. Stepping pavers, surrounded by ground cover, connect the terrace to the open lawn. Looking straight across the spa, we see how the wings interact. A timber slat pergola, an overhead wooden trellis, shelters the walkway ahead. Large sliding glass doors on the right open directly into the kitchen and dining area. Along the left stone wall, black light fixtures provide evening illumination. Lush tropical plants fill the planter beds along the edges of the patio. Looking up from the terrace, the pergola frames the tall forest canopy. Parallel wooden beams sit inside a clean black steel frame. Concrete roof eaves frame the left and right sides of the view. Native araucaria and pine branches stretch across the open blue sky above. This overhead structure filters harsh daylight while keeping the outdoor lounge breezy. Lowering our perspective brings the design details of the spa into focus. Warm strip lighting glows underneath the perimeter of the stone tub coping. To the left, an open firebox in the concrete wall provides outdoor heating. Tall glass panes reflect the dense forest greenery like a natural mirror. The open corner of the glass pavilion keeps indoor and outdoor areas unified. Moving into the forest understory, we look up at the private bedroom wing. A substantial cantilevered concrete slab juts outward into the surrounding trees. Large tree ferns frame the lower half of the view with lush green fronds. A clear glass balustrade lines the edge of the elevated private balcony. Sliding glass doors reveal the warm, recessed lighting of the interior bedroom suite. From deeper within the woods, the house appears tucked among the native flora. Dense ferns and mossy tree branches partially screen the concrete structure. Stacked firewood fills the sheltered void below the cantilevered floor slab. The natural stone wall and concrete roof create a durable, grounded exterior shell. Warm lighting from inside the bedroom glows softly through the large sliding glass panels. As night falls, the full exterior lighting scheme transforms the home's presence. Multiple wall sconces cast bright, diamond-shaped light accents across the stone wall. The wide glass living room emits a warm glow from within the woods. Vertical tree trunks in the foreground rhythmically frame the horizontal roofline. Concrete pathway pavers create an inviting walking route through the illuminated lawn. An exploded axonometric diagram illustrates how the three vertical layers fit together. At the bottom, the subterranean basement contains a wine cellar and mechanical equipment. The main ground level arranges the living wing and bedroom wing around the courtyard. Above, the floating concrete roof plane and rooftop stair enclosure complete the structure. This diagram clearly shows the U-shaped layout that encloses the central patio. The roof plan shows the layout of the rooftop terrace and surrounding site. A circulation stair rises up to provide access to the open rooftop area. Beside the stair enclosure sits the enclosed water tank housing. The flat roof covers both wings while leaving the central courtyard open above. Dense tree canopies surround the entire perimeter of the building on all sides. The ground floor plan details the complete 455 square meter layout. The lower wing contains the open living room, dining area, and kitchen. A double garage, laundry room, and storage area occupy the front service zone. The upper private wing houses the primary suite, walk-in closet, office, and secondary suite. All main social and private spaces wrap around the central veranda and outdoor spa. The basement plan focuses on the subterranean level beneath the house. An interior staircase leads down directly into a central circulation hallway. On the left, a dedicated wine cellar provides a climate-controlled tasting and storage room. To the right sits the mechanical room, housing key building utilities and equipment. Tucking these utility spaces underground keeps the ground level open and streamlined. The exterior elevation drawings show how the home adapts to the sloped terrain. The southwest elevation displays the continuous horizontal roofline and heavy stone facade. Below, the northwest elevation reveals the broad, glazed facades facing the forest. Perforated screens and glass panels maintain privacy while welcoming natural daylight. The floating cantilevered roof forms a strong horizontal datum line across both facades. Finally, the cross-section drawings demonstrate the foundation and structural engineering. Section AA shows the stepped foundation footings stepping down the natural hillside. It illustrates the two-story section with the basement below and bedrooms above. Section BB cuts through the open living pavilion and adjacent garage area. These drawings show how concrete footings ground the building securely into the forest slope. The glass house exemplifies contemporary Brazilian residential design. Charlene Koetz Arquitetura successfully integrates 455 square meters into a delicate forest site. Cantilevered concrete slabs, natural stone walls, and expansive glass work together in balance. The result is a home that protects its occupants while embracing nature all around.